Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Cookmas, where every day in December I'm sharing a new recipe with you. Today's recipe is called triple chippers. It's a cookie recipe. So I'm going to take some shortening and some butter, white sugar and brown sugar. And also going to add in some vanilla. And a couple eggs. I'm going to mix that together before adding the rest of the ingredients. Then I'm going to add in my flour. Typically I add about a cup at a time, mix it for a little bit, add another cup in, and so forth. Also added my salt and baking soda in as well. And this batter got very thick. I'm not really used to adding shortening to cookie recipes, so I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it. But it did get so thick that I had to hand fold in the chips, which a lot of recipes tell you to do that anyways, but I never do. I just throw it in my blender for a couple seconds and then hand stir it. But it was so thick at this point that, yeah, I wasn't going to do that to my blender. I thought it might be too hard for it. So I'm adding in some white chocolate chips and some semi-sweet chocolate chips. And some butterscotch chips. So that's why it's called triple chippers. And you could pretty much tell how thick it is. You can see me struggling trying to fold it in there. And I thought it was interesting because typically you make cookies in like tablespoons or 2 tablespoons. It said to drop them by a 1/4 cup. That's a big cookie. Again, not used to that. So I ended up using my cupcake batter scooper because I felt like that was about a 1/4 a cup. So I put about 6 on a cookie sheet, baked those. I think it took about 15 minutes. I kept checking on them just to make sure they were lightly browned around the sides. You can tell the centers were cooled, or cooked rather. Once they cooled down, this is what they looked like. And they're really good. Definitely like the different chip variety inside the cookie. Very delicious. So if you guys would like to follow along, I'll link the cookbook and the recipe below in the description box. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.